And is this going to be in begin play? I believe it will be in begin play. So startup, begin play. Set simulate physics, set velocity, set position, set shader variables, set lighting channel. For the flipbook, yeah, enable channel 1. Alright, so for the static mesh, we're going to get that, and it's going to be GM, extra ball bounce, GM, less ball bounce. Actually, this should probably be at... No, this isn't... Well, balls get constructed not at the beginning, so this should be okay if we're not changing everything at runtime. Okay, so static mesh, set physics override to extra, so bouncy ball material. Right. That's true. Actually, I want an if-else gate. Yeah, that's what I want. And actually, I had to make that if-else gate because obviously it's not a commonly used thing. Okay, so that's pretty much all the switches implemented except for the difficult ones like crouching, hiding names, and UI and all that shit. So why don't I start testing some of this, make sure it works. So what I want to do is go to my reset function for my autoplay stuff. And this is going to be in the game options, actually. I mean, the shared game objects. So, let's see. When we start from the top, let's set the ball linear damping to 0.5 and angular damping to 0.5. Or, yeah, let's like 0.1. 0.1. Set ball gravity to 2, ball speed hit multiplier to 2, ball scale to 2, ball number to 2. Let's just see what the hell happens. Actually, I should probably just play the game to begin with and make sure I didn't accidentally fuck something up. And I will be right back. Alright, so the ball, we changed the ball linear damping. Alright, I just can't move now. Yeah, I've got up, down, left, right, and all that set properly. So, what's going to be going on here? Alright, so if we go to our player logic object, let's take a look at some of these things. So, look, Erican. Alright, set change velocity if we are. Oh my god, I absolutely hate this step into shit. Fucking Christ. It's like I want to step over. Is there a step over? Yeah, there just isn't a fucking step over. They just don't have it. GM run speed is 0. It should default to 1. Yeah, run speed should definitely be set, but it's not getting set. Such hostile chat, yeah. Adam was salty. I jumped into his forest level, scored a goal, and then left promptly after scoring. Alright, so we need to actually call reset on these things, is what it seems like. So in our game mode, yeah, we do startup options reset, current game mode reset. What we're going to want to do is in our game mode data, we're calling game state with our game mode variables. So our game state should be set up properly. Alright, so I want to look at our run speed and all that stuff. Alright, so run speed, the state is that, so state, game config vars, and then we've got nothing on it. So I mean, run speed's supposed to be 1. So game mode config, we're supposed to have these config vars are all set. Run speed is 1. Alright, this thing is all set to our startup options not reset. Yeah, okay, so they're not reset. Yeah, well that would set everything to 0, so that would be why there'd be no balls, there'd be no ability to do anything, and no controls would work because everything would default to false. So you can't kick, you can't pop up, you can't do anything. Alright, so we'll snag the get startup options here. Just got everything set to the correct values. Alright, cool. So that works. And let's double check these things. What, the Dashkin UI events pointer is no? What? So returning the game instance, get UI events. How come that went out of scope? Oh, well, because it's not a fucking U property. That'll do it. That'll fuck up your day. Alright, so if we go to our game mode data, it's in our shared objects. Let's set the linear damping and angular damping to something big. And see if these options are actually working. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water. Yeah, I think I also got the fix in there for the not being able to hit some people with this last thing, because I changed how the other teams were being detected, as opposed to having it use the tags, some other kind of not super great stuff. I'm using the actual team variables, which didn't exist when I wrote some of the collision code. So this will be a reminder, Adam, if you're still here, you should go rebuild your game before you go to sleep in whatever 2 or 3 hours. Alright, so the ball should be damped pretty heavily. It should be large. It should be easy to hit, and there should be 2 of them. And I have absolutely no idea in hell what the ball indicator is going to do, because I haven't looked at what happens to it for multiple balls. I assume it just doesn't work. But let's find out in what way it does not work. Well, we got 2 balls. Then we can hit. Shit. And the ball gets reset, and there's another one. Alright. Anything else that was on this? eh, eh, eh. Yeah, so it looks like the ball indicator just follows the first ball on the list. Bam, bam. I don't want to make sure the AI gets pissed off like it normally should. What the fuck? It just disappeared. Are they that angry that they just completely disappeared from reality? Is that what happened? Alright, yeah, they're still getting pissed off. Okay, so those things are working. So let's go set these back to normal for the balls. Alright, so players can hit their own team. Let's try that. And let's set the stun duration to 3, stun force to 3, and stun immunity to 3. Alright, let's boot this up. Alright, so I should be able to spawn a bot, throw it onto my team, and then punch the hell out of it. Yeah. I can piss off the bots on my team by punching Let's see if that stun force is actually working for us. It looks like it might be. Oh, jeez. So hit multiplier, low hit force. The hit multiplier is only 1. Okay, that's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be much higher than that. Get ball hit speed multiplier. Oh, okay, so this is the hit multiplier is, I thought it was, alright, so this is a different thing than I thought. This is ball hit speed, and we need to change like our low hit actives to not use hit multiplier, but player hit multiplier. Alright, so we need a player hit multiplier. And let's go to our player arena level. So GM player hit speed. I guess this is stun force, player stun force. Multiplying. Alright, so low hit, high hit. Slide. Hit force? Or is hit force calculated? So this is going to be like the ball hit force versus non. Alright, so that should do it there, and then we just go down to here and we use player hit force. Alright, so that works. Anything else other than that? No, that should be all the abilities. So let's go punch some people. Where the fuck did he go? Ow, that hurts. Goodbye, motherfucker. Trying to slow down. They can't slow down though. God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a bit. That's a bit much for hitting people in the face. All right, so the stun duration, immunity, and all that stuff seems to work just fine. All right, so let's turn off kicking, punching, pop up, jump, slide, and dash. So I shouldn't be able to use any abilities. Shouldn't be able to slide, shouldn't be able to do anything other than crawl. Now once I finish kind of validating that all these that I've implemented are actually working properly, I'll probably be done for the day. So that'd probably be in another 30 minutes when I actually get all this verified. I'll go through doing the harder stuff. Alright, so I shouldn't be able to jump. I cannot jump. I can't kick or punch or pop up, but I can crawl. And I can't slide. Alright, yeah, that totally works. So we're going to make it so we have to crawl. And see if that works. Alright, so this is must crawl mode. We can kick and punch. Okay, it looks like if we get going fast enough, we can't. Doesn't actually make us crawl. That's close. That's our crawl speed moveset. Alright, so why are we not entering crawl? We can't enter crawl because we're moving? Okay, so it's going to be inside a gameplay, player. Alright, so we need to get GM must crawl right here. So we're going to do that. So it's going to be if must crawl is there, otherwise, and return true. So this will force us into a crawl, even if we're going too fast to crawl. So if you jump, you can actually go faster. So it's like bunny hop mode. But you can't dash. So it doesn't matter if you're holding dash or not. You're going at slow speed. Yeah, that's fine. Why not? We'll just fix it. So it's inside a directional movement, probably. Alright, yeah, that's... I don't know, there's other stuff in there. We don't really have to mess with it too much. Alright, so must crawl to false. Let's set run speed to 3. Let's set attack speed to 5. Continuously spawn balls to true. Player runs into walls to false. And extra ball bounce to true. And player jump modifier to 3. Okay, so we should see if all these different things work. Alright, so what ridiculous crap are we doing this time? It's the ball will keep spawning, so we'll just keep getting more balls. And our run speed is super fast, and our attacks are super fast. Oh Jesus, it's the opposite. Our attacks are super slow. We're like in molasses. You can just do this dance. Like, they can jump like fucking Superman. These balls are just spawning all over the place. I scored on myself 10 times. Nice. Right, that was the opposite effect with the attack speed. It's put it to like 0.1. Jump modifier, just a 3 jump modifier, and you can jump over the entire goddamn level. It's like that shitty Hulk movie where he just runs away by jumping. Be like, you really didn't want to animate him running, did you? No, we didn't. And we turned on, extra ball bounce. Right. We probably need it so the balls collide with each other if we're going to have multiple balls. Oh wow, those are super fast attacks. I can wall jump over the whole level. Whoops, I'm outside of the level. Fuck. Alright, so it looks like the run speed modifier also, we need to modify our actual ability to change speeds. So where is that? Because we have the directional movement. I hit throttle slide direction. Oh, where is it? It's like, I mean, this is just setting all the effects. It's like name something physics. Yeah, it's set velocity change. Alright, so this is, where is this called? It's called in, alright, so it's in here. So if we're not locally owned, then our net velocity change is going to be this thing. Alright, so and then we'll do our multiply here, and we want to do GM get run speed, or GM run speed. Okay, otherwise, let's see, if we are stunned, then our stun velocity change and stun velocity change on ground. Yeah, okay, we don't have to do anything with that. Ground pound, we don't have to do anything there. I guess our max vertical, we could do something with that. I mean, I could definitely see that being something we could use. Otherwise, max vertical move speed. Alright, so if we are sliding, slide velocity change, multiplier, slide velocity change. Yeah, so we can just do like another GM multiply here. No, that's actually already going to change nicely. Okay, so the other thing here is that we'll grab the base movement data and do stuff with that. effect, max vertical move speed in there, and the gravity effect. I guess we don't have player gravity in our options. We probably should add that. Alright. So we've got ball gravity. I guess we should have player gravity. So let's add that in there. Regenerate.